This beautiful, beautiful evening. How many of you watched the BET Awards? I had to get my wine on this one. How many of y'all watched the BET Awards? Before I start, I need y'all to come on in and make sure that you push like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you push all notifications and make sure that you download the YouTube app and push all notifications on that so you can be notified when I go live. I will get better with my videos. Please be patient with me. I'm transitioning over into some other stuff. But thank you for joining me tonight. We're going to talk about the BET Awards. Grab your wine. I want to know how many of you watched the BET Awards this year. You know what? I have not watched the BET Awards. I didn't see clippings, on YouTube and hear about it. I have not watched the BET Awards in years. I think the last time I watched the BET Awards, New Edition was doing a tribute to the Temptations. You know why I don't watch the BET Awards? Because it's a clown show. BET, Black Entertainment, used to be something so prideful and exciting. We waited all year to watch it. We used to watch Donnie Simpson. We had the good music. We had good entertainers. They really had to entertain you. They really had to have talent. Now, all you have to do is be willing to sacrifice your dignity and your pride, and they will make you famous. The shit I see, excuse my French, the stuff I see on TV now is such a disgrace to Black folks. What is wrong with us? And it's no use, and I hate to say this because you feel like there's always hope, but it's no use to even talk to some of these folks. You wasting your breath. And if you try to compromise and talk to these young people and try to talk some common sense into them, you may end up in a fist fight. Did I tell y'all I caught a case because I went to a young lady and tried to talk to her and calm a storm down between her and my daughter, thinking that if mama show up, I can bring some peace? Please, that young girl looked at me like I was another person in the street. They don't respect their elders. They don't respect nothing. The devil has our children, and it's sad. Let's talk about the BET Awards. First of all, tonight when I was watching some of the clippings, you know what I noticed? Could y'all please make sure y'all push like? Y'all came in here, only 3 people push like. I know my videos is not up to standard like a lot of these professionals yet, but I'm still new in YouTube, y'all. I haven't even been here a year. So I'm trying to get stabilized so I can do reaction videos and give y'all some good content. But right now, I'm crawling. So I'm asking you guys to crawl with me, stick with me, and I promise you it's going to get better. But I appreciate it if you push like and show me that you enjoy talking to me. Because we're just having a conversation, okay? The first thing I noticed was Usher tribute. No. The first clipping I noticed that I watched was Taraji. She was the MC. First of all, Taraji, what's wrong with Taraji? What's wrong with her? Last year she goes live and dog out the color purple. And I thought she was a little touched by doing that. Let me tell you why. It's a time and place for everything. What did she think she was going to accomplish by coming to the internet to poor folks like us, the fans, telling us Oprah did her wrong? Have y'all ever met Oprah? Could you pick up the phone and call Oprah and say, why you do Taraji like that? Can you call Clyde Davis? Can you call Fantasia? Can y'all call any of these people? No, we can't. So what was the point of her getting on TV and dogging out the folks who signed her paycheck? Do you not know if you go to work tomorrow and you argue with the CEO and you come home and go on Facebook and you start talking about some personal business from work about your boss, the owner of the company, do you think you'll have a job when you go back to work? They fire you if you get caught with a DUI off work. You could be on vacation. You get caught DUI, you get fired from your job. You ain't even at work. So could you imagine dogging out your company? So I don't know what Taraji thought she was going to accomplish by coming to some poor folks. She got more than we have. Complaining about not making enough when she owned 3 mansions, about 6 cars. She a multi-millionaire and she's complaining that she don't get paid enough. How many houses do you own? I mean, there's a lot of y'all doing well. But do you own 3 mansions? I'm looking at her like, girl, I can look down the street from where I live and I see people in a sleeping bag. And you talking about you don't have enough money because you own 3 mansions? Well, after that, she got blackballed. Then she ended up with 50 Cent, but I haven't seen her do nothing with 50 yet. I don't know if it's in the making. It's a rumor it's in the making. But from my understanding, they didn't forewarn 50. When we blackball somebody, they blackball. Now, if you want to bring them up on your shit, you finna go with her. You can go right with her. So I think it's on hold right now. So yesterday, she was on Saturday, she was on the BET Awards, the MC, as a rapper. She came out rapping, looking like one of these young girls acting thuggish. And I'm like, beautiful, classy, intelligent, smart, talented Taraji P. Henson, who put in all this work for all these years, over 20 years. You didn't came down to the standards of Sexy Red. You out on the stage acting like a rapper. I couldn't believe I'm like, that can't be Taraji. But see, people would do anything for money. She's trying to stay relevant. See, it's sad that a lot of people in Hollywood, some of them can't let it go. They hate to see the young kids come along. Floyd Mayweather allegedly is doing the same thing. They hate to pass the torch. So they want to stay relevant by keep doing dumb stuff like that. I said, how degrading for a woman 50-some years old coming out acting like a rapper at the BET Awards? Didn't the BET Awards used to be classy? You come out in your nice gowns and you got people like Denzel on your arms and it's like the big shit of Hollywood. Not no more. All you gotta do is have a big butt in a wig and you can be on the BET Awards. You don't need no talent. You don't need no class. You don't need no self-respect no more. So I don't watch it. Then they did a tribute to Usher. I'm drinking my wine. I gotta drink my wine because I gotta drink my wine. Usher, it's a little younger than me. Usher like 48, if I'm not mistaken, between 46 and 48. So Usher been out since he was like 13, a long time. So if they doing a tribute to Usher, we have people like Tyrese, Chris Brown, even Tevin Campbell. We have people that's legendary. New Edition, Cisco, that could have did a tribute to Usher. No, you know what they did? They went and got a bunch of females. Tiana Taylor was one of them. Keke Palmer was another. And the other women, I don't even know who the hell they are. That's another reason I don't watch BET Awards. I don't know who these people are. Never heard of them in my life. They had all females do a tribute to Usher. And half of them was horrible. Didn't even really know the words. And he's sitting there smiling, looking around. I'm like, out of all the people they could have had to do a tribute to Usher, they picked some females that's now, in the now, that has music out. That probably wasn't even in existence when Usher came out. These girls probably in their 20s. Then Tiana Taylor come out. She did a little Michael Jackson thing, a little Michael Jackson move. I said, okay, Tiana for to do her thing. She started off great. I love Tiana Taylor. But you know what made me mad about Tiana? First of all, Tiana, we know you just got a divorce. We know you used to have 3 sons with your husband. We know you like females. But the problem becomes a problem to the world when you broadcasting your whole life in front of everybody. She had a woman out on the stage with her. They pretty much did some sexual stuff on stage. I thought she was for the tongue kiss the girl. I said, now come on, Tiana. As beautiful as you are, as talented as you are, you got to exploit yourself like that? You got to get out in front of the whole world and show everybody, I like females. Keep some stuff to yourself. That's all I'm saying to people. You can be whatever you want to be. That's between you and God. But damn it, can you keep some stuff for yourself? You don't have to tell us everything. Actually, we don't want to know everything, okay? We don't need to know who you doing in your bedroom. We don't need to know who you like. Keep a little bit for yourself. So that's what she lost me at. I'm like, the judge just gave you half this man whole empire. And you get out there with a woman and pretty much say, F him. I like women. We already knew that. But do people not worry about their children? Do they not worry that one day their little beautiful children going to see how they behave? Or do we not care? I really don't think a lot of parents care. Let me tell you why I don't think they care. Look at the entertainers. Look at Hollywood. Look at the kids in your neighborhood. Look at the news. These children are out of control. Where are the parents? I can't blame the parents for everything because my kids do things that I know I raised them better. But come on now, respect? That's a given. These children don't have respect for nothing. They don't love the Lord. They'll smoke weed right on church grounds. Who raised these folks? That's why I said the parents they're not doing a good job. Not at all. But I'm going to talk about Ray J. Let's talk about Ray J. You know what? I never really liked Ray J. I'm just going to be real. And I'm not the kind of person to say I don't like people. I never liked Ray J. You know why? He a hothead. Ray J is flamboyant. He a hardhead. He a hothead. He arrogant. He disrespectful to women. He disrespectful to his own family. And I don't like the fact that my spirit telling me he has something to do with Whitney Houston. And you know why I believe he has something to do with Whitney Houston? Do y'all remember when the night Whitney Houston died? I think it was the BET Awards when it was going on. No, because the BET Awards in the summertime. This was in February. Remember, it was Brandy, it was Clyde Davis, and it was Monica on the stage. Whitney Houston walked out. And what did she do? She kissed Brandy, she said something to Clyde, and she kissed Monica, said something to Clyde, and whispered in Brandy's ear and gave her a letter. Everybody in the world been waiting for Brandy to tell us what was on that letter. That was what, in 2012? We still don't know what's on that letter. That night, Whitney Houston performed. She got into it with somebody. They don't even know who she was arguing with. She goes back to her hotel to get ready for the awards that night. She never made it. They claim she drowned in her bathtub. Now, her assistant was sent away. Her assistant was sent away. And he said, Whitney never take baths at hotels. She always takes showers. Because she don't like the fact of being in a bathtub a lot of people have been in, and I get that. So he didn't understand how she drowned in the bathtub. They claim she got a little tipsy. They found a little cocaine in the bathroom, and she just slipped up under the water. Now, when the police got there, Bobby Christina's boyfriend was there. I forgot his name. And Ray J was seen there, Diddy, and Clyde Davis. They were in the hotel. Now, mysteriously, years later, Bobby Christina's boyfriend, he mysteriously got deleted. I think they trying to say he either OD'd or he committed suicide. But he's gone. And when I heard that, I said, yeah, they got rid of him. He know too much. So he's gone, right? Witnesses are saying they seen Ray J with Whitney that night. Ray J, what was you doing with Whitney? That's what I want to know. What was you doing with Whitney? You and Whitney haven't talked in years, allegedly. And if y'all cut on YouTube, Whitney Houston whole entire funeral was on YouTube. It's like 2 or 3 hours long. R. Kelly was singing at the funeral. It was so amazing. It was sad, but it was beautiful. Guess who was bawling out of control? Ray J. Diving all on the casket when he was pulling her out. Because of guilt. He's a part of the movie Bobby Brown made about his life when he was on his way to the airport and came back because he forgot something and the drug dealer was coming in the back door. That was Ray J. So he was giving Whitney drugs, allegedly, but he was. Yeah, was she sleeping with Ray J? Hell yeah, she was sleeping with that young King to Oil. She was sleeping with him. But he was her dealer, her pusher. How do you think Ray J met Whitney? Whitney Houston adopted Brandy as her goddaughter. That's Brandy's little brother. And Whitney wasn't a woman to hold her tongue. She probably cut into Ray J. Hey, baby, what's up? You know where I can get that package? And from there, it just went on. So after all that happened, do you know Brandy don't talk to Ray J no more? He was just on Shannon Sharp and said that he don't get invited to cookouts to nothing at his sister's house. I wonder why. I think Brandy knows something and she keeping her distance. Something was in that letter and she's scared to tell and talk because she know Ray J would delete his own sister. I really believe that. I really believe he would sacrifice Brandy if he had to. However, let's go back to the BET Awards. I digress. Ray J showed his ass at the BET Awards. He got into it with the CEO of Zeus. Ray J has a show on Zeus. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Nikki. Thank y'all for joining. Hey, Jay. I don't know if y'all all watched the BET Award, but we could talk about Ray J crazy. Hey, Nikki. Angel, how are you? Dream. I don't know what happened, but Mr. Palmer, I thought Mr. Palmer was a black guy at first. A white guy. I'm like, where do you find that white guy, his boss for? Kind of find it's a black guy that's the CEO. He the founder of Zeus. Zeus is where they have the Bad Girls Club, them kind of shows. And Ray J, I never watched it, but from what I was told, Ray J show is a bunch of G guys. And it's like the Bad Girls Club. But I guess they the bad boy girls. I don't know. But that's what Ray J has. And he and Mr. Palmer got into it at the BET Awards. And Ray J swung on him. So they was about to fight. Now, the clippings I watched, Ray J want to be Billy Badass. He hooping and hollering. Then they showed another clip. He didn't took off his shirt. He went from having a suit on at the BET Awards to having his shirt off, thugging in the back, ready to buck. I said, what kind of ghetto shit is this? That ain't it, y'all. They showed another clipping at the after party. Ray J done changed his clothes. You know what Ray J did? He went to his limo or truck or whatever he was riding in. He grabbed a backpack. He had already forewarned Mr. Palmer, I'll be right back. Walking fast like Tupac with his hand in his bag towards Mr. Palmer. How ignorant is that? Because you know it's security everywhere. Mr. Palmer has security. Ray J has security. All the stars have security. Now, what if they thought he had a pow and they just popped him on national TV? Because they had rights to. He put his hands in the bag and told him, I'll be right back. I'm going to my car. What do that sound like? And he said he mentioned a gun when he was arguing. He said, I'm not going to bring no pow into the BET Awards. That's why he went to his car. They didn't turn something so great as the BET Awards into a damn street hood rat, disrespectful, exploiting black people platform. It is so sad. I hate that Mr. Johnson sold BET. Do you know, for all you black folks watching, do you know how bad we look? They are exploiting black folks all over the internet. And guess who behind the CEOs, the founders? A white person. Behind Zeus, the president, his name is John Wintercheck, something like that. John Wintercheck. He is the president. And he's white. And he's allowing these black men to get these shows and letting women fight. They going to get BBLs. They talking about each other, baby daddy. They licking and sucking on each other. Ray J got the G Club where they got men exploiting themselves, and it's a white man behind it making all this money off the black clown show. And guess who's watching it? Guess who's supporting it? Black folks. Because when the white people watch it, they laughing at us. They ain't laughing with us. They laughing at our asses. Guess who pow on each other every night? Black folks. But didn't we say Black Lives Matter? Who are we talking to? Because Black lives not mattering to black folks. All you got to do is call on the news. All you have to do is call on the BET Awards. Not only that, you know what else Ray J did? And I just found this out tonight. Ray J allegedly gave Whitney Williams drugs. I said, ain't no way. It's not a way that he did. They showed a video of him coming out the hotel, barely holding Whitney Williams up. Like he her friend. Walking with Whitney Williams. So now I'm starting to believe this. Somebody big in Hollywood is putting Ray J on these women, turning them out, getting them hooked on drugs. They said Whitney Houston was in the midst of demanding her masters more money, proof of something. She was going up against Clyde Davis and the record label to get control of her career again. She died that night. Prince would not sell his masters. You know, Prince did his own stuff in Paisley Park at his own house. He wouldn't give up none of his stuff. They tried their best to get Prince to bend. But Prince was a genius when it came to money, music, and marketing. Prince is gone. Michael wouldn't give up the Beatles catalog. Tooth and nails, Michael fought. Michael's gone. R. Kelly wouldn't give up a lot of his masters. R. Kelly would not give up a lot of his ownership of his music. And he even gave Aaliyah's mom and her dad control of a lot of his music. R. Kelly is in prison. Do you not know Bill Cosby? I guess where his mansion is built is oil underneath the mansion. They wanted that oil, and Bill Cosby refused. And he also was about to buy some big TV platform. Bill Cosby went to jail. Now I want y'all to think real hard, because I know all of y'all want to say, oh, they guilty, they guilty. They probably are guilty for a lot of things they have done. They probably are, but that's not why they're in jail. Let me tell you why I know that's not why they're in jail or why they're gone. Because black lives don't mean that much to them. Check slavery. We not that important. Those folks are not going to spend their hard-earned money doing TV shows, surviving R. Kelly. Them black girls not that important. All the rich black people in the world that they could help, why would they go get some girls that's strung out on drugs, used to be strung out on drugs, living in the projects, got babies, to go against R. Kelly to save them? They not even caring about Taraji. So why would they care about a girl in the projects that used to go with R. Kelly? Can y'all make that make sense? Can y'all think for a minute? They didn't care about them damn females. They wanted to take R. Kelly down. Diddy. Yeah, we watched the video of Diddy beating Cassie. Diddy foul as hell. But guess how we watched that video? Who y'all think released that video? How old is that video? Have y'all thought about that? How old is that video? Years ago. About 10 years, right? Now between 5 and 8, I think. We never seen that video. Why are we seeing it now? Maybe because Diddy sued that liquor company. Now all his dirt coming out. Diddy been running around here acting like Scarface for 30 years. Nothing been happening to Diddy. You know why? Because Diddy is Hollywood's baby. He's their token boy. He's their runner. He's the one to get the Ray J's and Tevin Campbell and what's his name? Meek Mills. He get them Usher. He get them to do what he want. Justin Bieber. Why do you think Justin Bieber and Usher, if they were tampered with, they can't speak out? Because their mama might disappear. And Miss Usher, Miss Raymond, you don't think she knew what her son was going through? She want to tell us she didn't know. She knew what her son was going through. If you send your son off to camp and you don't hear from your son in 2 weeks, what you gonna do? He spent a couple years with Diddy. She never talked to her son. She didn't go visit her baby. If she's trying to tell us that, her ass need to be locked up. She need to be locked up. Then I just did a little research on Diddy's mama, Miss Janice. Diddy never had a childhood. Diddy been a gangster all his life. Miss Janice used to bring women to Diddy and turn Diddy out and made him a beast that he is today. If you look at Miss Janice, she's like a top prostitute. She was his daddy, top hoe. I'm just being real. So that's the life he grew up in. That's all Diddy know. So we expecting somebody that don't know better to do better. It ain't gonna happen. It's just catching up with him now because I notice Hollywood, they use you up and they spit you out. When they done with you, it's over. They almost had Bobby Brown. They almost had Bobby. But Bobby Black Mama was like, not today, Negro. Not today, massa. Not this one. And she kept pushing and pushing and pushing. When they kicked him out of New Edition, Bobby started selling dope on the streets. His brother-in-law got murdered in Boston. All kind of stuff was happening to Bobby. He got with Whitney. They started doing drugs together. His mama saved him. And then he met the wife he with now, and she's helping him stay afloat. But if he didn't have them strong women in his life, Bobby wouldn't be here no more. I promise you he wouldn't be here. But a lot of people, our entertainers, are gone behind buffoonery, dumb shit, selling their soul. I think they did something to Left Eye. Because it seemed like what Left Eye went through, don't it seem like the Kanye story? Left Eye start acting like off balance, weird, like Kanye. Ray J doing it now. Because they get scared. They don't have no way out. They don't know what to do. Because when you bargain with the devil, the only way out is death. Why do y'all think Ray J got on TV the day after BET Awards and said he is suicidal? They setting Ray J up right now to delete Ray J. So if you love Ray J, or if you just love your people, we need to say a special prayer for that young man. Ray J is not as strong as Kanye. Because Kanye not supposed to be here right now if it was up to Hollywood. They wanted all of us to believe that man was nuts and doing shit and sacrificed his mama. He did say his mother was sacrificed. He never said he did it, but he said his mama was sacrificed. Kim Kardashian, them Kardashian girls, they some devil minions. But like Cat Williams said, it's 2024, the year of truth. All this stuff coming out. We haven't seen nothing yet. I keep telling y'all. See the BET Awards just falling down. Why did Mr. Johnson sell the black entertainment TV to a white man? Maybe he had no choice. They made him a billionaire for that channel. And you know why they wanted it? Because if they own our platforms, they can make us dance. You know how they just put the black face on? What you want me to do, boss? They can make us dance. You know what black folks like, right? I can imagine the meetings they have. You know what black people like, don't you, Tommy? No, what's that, Peter? They like chicken, watermelon, big booty girls, and money. So let's give them all that. And when we give them all that, we're going to make them sleep with each other. We're going to make them all fall in love with each other. Even if they not G, they going to be G when we get done with them. We don't like big, strong, and dingo warriors. We want to break them down to be girls. All them big, sexy black men on TV, enough is enough. Put a skirt on them. Put a skirt on LeBron. He think he gonna start flying like Jordan. No, we ain't having another Jordan. We want him to have a skirt on. Call it a kilt. I wonder what happened to Kobe. This stuff is a mystery. But I gotta believe some things gonna start coming out this year. I have never in all my life seen so many young folks leave this earth. Young people dying, old people living. Ain't that kind of backwards? My auntie will be 90 years old in November and still can drop it like it's hot. I was at her 89th birthday last year, and she was cutting the rug better than we were. I said, your knees still work like that? Sister Sarah, little cousin? She said, girl, y'all can't hang with me. And still go to the gym and lift weights. Sister girl ain't playing. All you gotta do is look at the older people that's over 50. 50s is the new 30s. I'm 55, and I feel just fine when I'm drinking this. When I ain't drinking this, my knees hurt. But I just want to tell y'all, we living in some sad times. We are living in some sad times. We in a part of the Bible where it states, and I'm paraphrasing, disobedient child days would be shortened. Brother would kill brother. Children would go against their parents. They would be disobedient. That's the part of the Bible we're in. For all the people that say the Bible is not real, show me one scripture in that Bible that has not happened here on earth and not still going on. Oh, it's real. Keep playing with him. He gonna show you what's real. God is a man and he shall not lie. And we watching it come to pass. Self-destruction. Black folks hate each other. I'm a walking witness to it. I get hated on by black folks every single day. I don't bother nobody. I done cut off all my friends, associates. I focus and try to just keep my mind on YouTube. I'm a grandmother now. I try to keep the peace with everyone, and I don't have nothing but hate come to me. The more you try to live right, the more hate you have come to you. Could y'all please get my likes up if y'all don't mind? All I'm asking you to do is share my channel, share my videos. I know my channel is not professional like everybody else's. But when you coming from the dirt, you had to start over. You got to crawl first. I know in the next 5 years, if God's willing, I'm going to look back at these videos and be like, what the hell was wrong with me? But you got to start somewhere. So this time I just started. I just stepped out on faith and I did it. And I thank you guys for watching me. But I don't mean no harm. If I come off wrong, I'm sorry. If I'm judging people and y'all don't like it, that's not my intentions. I call myself bringing awareness to situations, letting y'all know what's going on. When I'm talking about something, it's something that's already has happened. I didn't make it happen. I'm just talking about it like the news. So I'm trying to change my channel where I'm doing reaction videos so I can show you guys a video and I can just talk about it, because I don't like to be very critical. I don't like that feeling, because you know why? For example, you know why Ray J going through so much? Because Ray J has a demonic show on Zeus. And when I say demonic, it ain't because of what they're doing with their sexual life. That's between them and God. I ain't going to tell y'all my opinion on that. It's violence. It's exploiting black folks. It's degrading. You become who you around, and what you do and what others do, it becomes you. It becomes a part of your everyday life. And then bad aura start coming into your life. So Ray J, you going through what you going through, my brother, because you making money off somebody else's pain. God don't work that way. I pray for Ray J. I hope him and Brandy can mend what they're going through, because nothing like your siblings. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Thank you for joining. But I think Ray J in too deep. I really think he's in too deep. And it's sad. Oh, somebody told me Usher was 45. Okay, I knew he was up in there. He's 45. I'm thinking of Nelly. Nelly is 49. And Ashanti like 46 or something. I'm thinking of them. I was just talking about them earlier. Hey, Tisha. How you doing? Hey, Haley. Hey, Nick. I'm going to read y'all comments later. Hi, Jay. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, is that Tania? How you doing? Hey, Joy. Jay. Oh, that's Jay. Thank you all. Hi, Robin. Nothing but love. Hi, Miss Ruby. Thank you for joining. If you want to be a member, it's a button when you first start the videos and membership. I'm going to have stuff for members too. You know, I don't think I'm nothing special. I'm going to have pictures and some good stuff. And I'm about to have my mugs. I've been saying this for a while, but I'm trying my best to get it together. I am really looking for a marketing manager for online. Because I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm 55. I'm too busy having hot flashes, trying to figure out this stuff. And these kids, they know this stuff. These kids know this stuff. But they too busy getting high and drinking. They ain't got time. They drinking lean. They high. They ain't got time to help me. They don't even want to make money. I told my daughter today, that phone in your hand, you can make millions off of it. And all you doing is Googling and strolling and arguing and Snapchat and TikTok. Make some money off of it. The people you watching, you paying them. They don't want to listen. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. Thank you for watching tonight. I don't know what happened to BET Awards, but I'll never ever watch it again. I don't think it'll ever come back. After Mr. Johnson gave it up, he gave up our whole legacy of entertaining. I love my people, but after the 90s, the music is horrible. I don't even understand what they saying when they rapping. I'm like, what the hell? My son and my daughters have to be the translator. I listen to it. I'm like, what did he say? He said, Mama, you can't hear it. I can hear Tupac and DMX. I know what they saying. LL Cool J. Why I can't understand them? Because they all talking Ebonics now. I don't know what these folks saying. And then you hear the women say the most nasty. Oh, my goodness. They talk all up under their dress. I ain't used to that. I was raised to leave some for the imagination. Have some self-respect. Go in the club. Y'all see, I could have got on here and did my video with it. This is a half jumpsuit. I put on a sweater. That show you how modest I am. Y'all might have an outfit here that might show a little cleavage, and then I look at it and say, ooh, why did I do that? I put on a sweater tonight. I'm showing my age. Because I have some respect for myself. And I don't want to scare nobody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might see something hanging. I don't want to scare nobody. So y'all have a good night. This your girl, Nina. I'm going to read your comments. Thank you for the love. Talk to y'all later. Bye.